Hello and welcome to the training video where we're going to be looking at the table widget to be able to display spreadsheets. Once you've logged into your digital signage solution, you'll be directed to your home page. From your home page, we're going to click on New Creative, and I can either choose to use an existing template or I can click on Start with a fresh blank page. And that's what we're going to do for this video. We're going to use a blank page. On the left hand side are my widgets. In the middle is my canvas, and this is what we will display our content and what will eventually be published to the digital signage screens. On the right hand side are our settings, and these will change depending on which widget we're using. At the moment we're on the default settings, so the creative tab, and I can simply click on the name and I can now change it to tables. And now I'm going to bring in the table widget. So to do this, we're going to move over to the left hand side and we're going to scroll down to the advanced tab, and here we can see the table widget. So I'm going to click on it once and it will then appear in the middle of my canvas. I want this to be full screen, so I'm going to move up to the top and I'm going to click on the 4 arrows pointing in opposite directions, and that will now make the table fill the whole of my canvas. Now we're going to change the data that's in it, and to do so we're going to move over to the right hand side, and we can see we've moved from the creative settings tab over to the table. The first thing we want to do is change the data source. So if I click on the word demo, it will then ask me to choose the source type, and I can either choose from an API or I can import a CSV. If I click on the API to start with, all we need to do is simply copy and paste the URL into the URL search bar. The fetch interval is how often is it going to be monitoring? It's going to be looking for new data. If you need to log in to your URL, simply click enabled and then add your username and password, and the content will automatically be brought in. To give you an example of this, if I click on try it out, then click OK, untick. There we go, click OK, and it's now changed the data and is bringing in a live API. If I move back to the data source, and this time I'm going to go from an API and I'm going to go to import CSV. Again, it's exactly the same process. We would copy and paste the URL into the URL space. We can change the fetch interval. We've got a couple of examples. So again, if I click try it out, click OK, it will change the data for us. But in this video, we're actually going to use some live data. And if we scroll down, it will give you the instructions on how to do it down the bottom here. But I'm going to change my screen. I'm going to change over to my Google spreadsheet, and this has to be on a workspace. And the first thing I need to do is make it public. So I've just made some fictional start and completion dates, and I've just added some video titles in to give us some context. If I now go up to File and I come across and I'm going to go down to Share button, if I move across and then click on Publish to Web, now I need to make a change here. We can choose to either show an entire document or a single sheet. For this video, we're going to use the entire document, but what we do need to change is from web page, we're going to change it over to CSV. I'm now going to click Publish, click OK, and it's now going to give me the URL that we need to use. So I'm going to copy that URL. I'm now going to go back to my digital signage platform, click on Data Source, and this time I'm going to highlight all of the current URL, so the fictional data, and I'm going to paste my live URL into the URL. I'm going to click OK, and it's now going to search for that data. And as you can see, it brought it in nice and easily. So now when I make changes on my spreadsheet, it's going to change live on our digital signage screen once we've published it. Now that we've got the correct URL, if I move over to the right hand side here, we can change some settings. So the first is the layout. We can either go to auto, so it automatically resize, or I can tell it to be fixed. I can change the direction, left to right, or right to left. I can do vertical alignment from top, center, or bottom. Threshold, I can change it via the column name to the different type. And I can add in rules as well if I wanted to do so. If I move down from threshold, we can filter our columns. So I can say actually 4, 5, and 6 are blank. So I'm going to untick those 3, and it will then make the data move across the screen for me. We can choose the row filter. We can move down and we can now change the font that is being used. So at the moment we're on Arial. If I use my drop down menu, I can change over to Roboto. I can make my text bigger. There we go, simply type it in, or I can use the up and down arrows. I can change the theme from light, dark, or custom. And I can fill the layout as well. So we can change the color within the fill if we wanted to do so. If I come down, we can have borders or borderless. We can have the text wrap auto or tongue tent. So we can make some minor changes to it, but I'm going to leave it on auto. And that is how we bring in a live Google Sheet. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video on how to import an API as well as Google Sheets into your digital signage solution. Thank you for watching.